I bought my own house after everyone betrayed me, and now my sister, ex-wife, and parents are furious, but I refuse to let them back in. 3 years ago, I was married to Madison, who believed my 65K mechanic salary made me a failure. She'd constantly show me houses online, not to inspire me, but to remind me how inadequate I was. Look at this kitchen, she'd say, shoving her phone in my face. Samantha's husband bought her granite countertops, and guess I'll never have nice things. I worked overtime, picked up weekend shifts, even sold my motorcycle just to save for a down payment, but nothing was ever enough. The final straw came when I surprised her with a vacation I'd been saving for. She spent the entire trip texting Evan from her yoga class. When we got home, I found them together in our bed. Not even ashamed. You're never here anyway, Madison said. Evan actually pays attention to me. The divorce was brutal. She tried to take everything, claiming she sacrificed her career for our marriage. What career? She worked part-time at a boutique, but the real knife came from my sister Catherine. We'd been close our whole lives. I helped raise her kids, fixed her car for free, loaned her money when her husband was unemployed. Madison told me everything, Catherine said. How you never bought her anything nice. Maybe if you'd been a better husband, she wouldn't have looked elsewhere. My own sister blamed me for being cheated on. My parents weren't any better. Marriage takes work, Mom said. Maybe you both made mistakes. That's when it hit me. I was completely alone. So I liquidated everything and took a job on an oil rig in North Dakota. 18 months of hell. 14-hour shifts in freezing weather, living in a cramped trailer with 3 guys who never showered. But the money was insane. 120K a year, almost zero expenses. I saved every rupee, lived on ramen and protein bars. When I came back, I had nearly 200K cash and perfect credit from clearing all my debts. Then I started house hunting and saw it. 42 Maple Street, Madison's dream house. She'd shown me that exact place dozens of times. Look at those hardwood floors, she'd sigh. I'd die for a kitchen like that. Asking price, 285K. I offered 300K cash, no inspection, closing in 2 weeks. The seller agreed instantly. I kept it quiet, but the realtor posted on Facebook, congratulations to our mystery cash buyer of 42 Maple Street. Within an hour, my phone wouldn't stop buzzing. Madison, OMG, who bought it? I need to know. Catherine, crazy coincidence, someone bought your dream house. I ignored them. Moving day was perfect. Top tier movers, big trucks, made sure the whole neighborhood noticed. That weekend, I threw a housewarming party, invited everyone except my family. Of course, they showed up anyway. Madison walked in first, looking around in awe. Then Catherine with her kids. Finally, my parents carrying wine like they belonged there. This place is incredible, Madison whispered, running her hands over the kitchen island. How did you afford this? She froze when she saw me. Hello, Madison, I said calmly. Catherine recovered first. We heard about the party. This house is amazing. Oil rigs, I said simply. Turns out when you're not supporting a cheating wife, saving money gets easier. Madison stepped forward, tears forming. I made mistakes, but this was our dream house. You're right, I nodded. Right before you told me I'd never afford it. Right before you found someone who could. Security, I called to my friend Kai. Please escort them out. We're family, Catherine protested. Family doesn't choose a cheating spouse over their own blood, I replied. As they were led to the door, Madison turned back one last time. Don't you think you're being vindictive? I looked around. Hardwood floors, granite counters, everything she once dreamed of. No, I said. This is just me living my best life, without any of you in it. The door shut with a satisfying click. They've been calling ever since. Madison's evicted and wants to reconcile. Catherine needs a place to stay. My parents say I'm being cruel. But I'm done. Some bridges aren't worth rebuilding. And honestly, I still enjoy the look on their faces when they realize the failure they wrote off is now living in their dream home. Best 300K I've ever spent.